What is that?
Coming back for season 3 felt like coming home.
I would have hoped there would have been a time jump. It's been so long, and it's so nice that there's no limit to what any of us could do.
Being in your early 20s, not really sure what you want to do. There's an aspect of it that feels like we're in the Wild West. The possibilities are endless. Rue's trying to figure out how she ended up in this situation. She's trying to figure out how to get free. And also, how can she find some sort of happiness in her life? We had already done this manic high school amphetamine-infused storytelling. In this season, we've decided to take a step back and see them in a larger frame, see the wider world and how they either fit or don't fit into it. We wanted to do something right at the top that depicted what a ridiculous circumstance Rue has gotten herself into.
Action on rehearsal.
While I was writing, we went to the DEA headquarters in Los Angeles, and I had seen this one photo. I just thought, well, that's some dumb shit Rue would do.
Fuck!
So we ended up building over 100 feet of border wall that was 15 feet tall in the middle of the Mojave Desert, with no trickery or green screen or CGI. Rue's Jeep is actually on this wall on a teeter-totter, and it's a rig. They can control the angle of the Jeep and what it's doing.
It gives you a sense that Rue hasn't changed all that much.
I always thought about this as a little bit of an homage of American cinema. We wanted to have these Western kind of feel to it, beautiful landscapes, big skies, this big American tableau, a heightened, I wouldn't say stylized, but a heightened reality with rich, colorful images. We went to Kodak to give us a special film stock. People will think it's an overkill for a television show. I don't think that's true. It's just a different image, even if you look at it on a stamp-sized phone.
Cassie got all of the things she wanted. She got the guy, she got the house, she's got the wedding, and yet there's this gnawing sensation that maybe there's more.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Good. Nate and Cassie's dynamic is very interesting. I think that there's a lot of love there, but there's also just a lot of regret and animosity and confusion. How's the food?
Oh.
Great.
Nate's past mistakes have put him in a pretty tight situation, and he's trying to satisfy all of Cassie's dreams, but her issues are existential as opposed to material.
All the unhappy men in the world for just $50. They could get a personalized pic and text from me. That's it? People just want to feel special.
We find Lexi, she's working in Hollywood for a showrunner, and she's got these set ideals, and it's about ambition and rising up and making a career for herself.
What if he kisses her and then says the line?
And action!
Lexi's obsessed with movies and directing. She'd always been wanting to work in film and TV. That makes sense for her.
Good note.
And cut!
What you see on television directly impacts the way we see one another, okay?
I feel like there are few actors who have like the presence that Sharon has. When I heard that I was working with her, I was terrified. And she was so nice, but you know, she's Sharon Stone.
Maud knows that she is my fantasy daughter-in-law, so I've adopted her and her entire family into my universe. What I love about this show is that we are addressing these almost transcendental issues of what's happening in society. What is the crisis of teenage? Now we're looking at what is it to become an adult?
Sharon just brought a kind of a gravitas and a humor to this that I think it really yearned for.
Lori, hey, how are you?
You owe me money.
No, I know, yeah. I was gonna pay you back.
You are?
It has been really, really fun to come back and do season 3.
Just meeting the new characters this season, it's a very different vibe because you do get to see more of Lori. She's kind of a buffoon. She's still a terrible person, but this season has been super fun.
I knew I wanted Rue to be caught between these two warring factions. Lori's sort of redneck group versus this black cowboy group, and that Rue is caught in the middle.
You walk up into my house, dance with my girls, and you don't even introduce yourself. Yeah, it is the quintessential intro to Alamo Brown. Sam had expressed right at the beginning this season was inspired by his love of Sergio Leone's movies, you know. Fistful of Dollars, The Good, Bad, the Ugly. And he really wanted to pay homage to that genre, and in particular for Alamo Brown. Well, I think Alamo likes to think that he's very intelligent, cultured. Did she just say fucking high school?
Nigga, she talking about high school. The first day out of LA, we went in this trailer just to, you know, run lines and shit. And I heard him speak with his real accent. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? Like, how the fuck you do that? I thought that was an act. And he like, oh no, this is my real speaking voice. And, you know, forget that you heard it, because that'll probably be the last time.
So you believe in God?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's see if he believes in you. Alamo is drawn to people with what he considers grit, with spirit. And he sees that in the young Rue. He recognizes these assets and also how they can be useful to him.
You know, you really should call Fez.
Yeah, I know. I feel guilty, but I haven't had any time. I've been really busy.
Just, like, pick up the phone and call him. It's not like he's going anywhere. He's in prison for 30 years.
Angus didn't make it in real life, so, you know, at least in the made-up world of Euphoria, he's still alive.
Aren't you glad that we became friends?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, me too. Lexi Howard.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm nice. That's the malt liquor.
Okay. Getting to work with Angus was like one of the great privileges of my life. He was so funny and so kind and so grounding. He was such a special person. We really missed him this season.
Euphoria Season 3 is about truth and consequences. And all these actors are so gifted and so versatile in their own ways. Audiences are going to be really excited to see.
It's my little slice of heaven.
I feel like we try to make this world a little larger and bigger in scope and deliver what we're known for and a little more.